Okay guys, kind of on a roll today, and doing my list. Always say, do your list. We are on this earth for a short time, but you want to make it as good as you can for yourself and for others. And you know what, there's supposed to be a lifting up coming, and there's supposed to be a cracking of the dome, and stars falling and stuff like that. And I mean, this video is called The Lifting of All Life. I have a few other videos with audio I put together, and I played some of those in the previous, but I'm going to play this little bit now, and it's talking about the lifting of all life. Give me a comment on it if you want. Subscribe to the channel if you will. It's not monetized yet, but if it happens down the road, well, that's fine. And I have affiliated with Myron Golden just to sell his one book, which I really like. It's called From the Trash Man to the Cash Man. A little link here, you can just copy it, paste it, and if you pick up a copy of his book, I make a few bucks on it, so that would be appreciated. Anyway, I'm going to play this little thing that I had put together there, a little thing on the lifting of all life, and just see what you think. And it's not in totally up there, but I'll put it in the description below there if you want to read the whole transcript. Okay, we'll just continue with this here right now. Play.
The lifting of all life. There came a day, silent and golden, when the earth held its breath. Beneath cracked soil and ruined cities, in forgotten valleys and deep ocean graves, the dead slept, some for centuries, others for mere days. Their bodies had long returned to dust, scattered in the winds or hidden beneath waves. But their souls waited. They remembered a promise, a voice that had once said, "You will rise again." That promise was about to be fulfilled. Without warning, the sky split open, not with violence, but with majesty. A light, brilliant and endless, poured down from the heavens, not burning, but healing. The clouds rolled back like scrolls, and out of the heart of the light came a sound, a deep, resonant hum, like the voice of eternity itself calling the earth to awaken. Then the ground began to stir. Dust shifted in the dry plains. Bones, long buried, trembled. In cemeteries, ruins, battlefields, and the deepest trenches of the sea, the dead rose. Not as shadows or ghosts, but whole, renewed, filled with radiant life. Those who had turned to dust were reformed, their bodies glorified, shining like stars. From every continent, from every nation, they stood, blinking in the light of a new dawn. Even the sea could not resist. It surrendered its dead willingly. From sunken ships and forgotten depths, they rose through the waves, unharmed, walking on water toward the light above. And then it happened, the beaming. Columns of light, tall as the heavens, descended like ribbons from the sky. The newly resurrected were lifted into the air, one by one, their feet leaving the ground as they were drawn into the divine presence. From the dust of the earth to the height of the heavens, they were carried with gentleness and glory. But this was only the beginning. Those still living upon the earth felt it next, a soft warmth passing over them, a peace that quieted all fear. They looked to the sky and saw the light coming for them too. They did not run. They did not cry. They simply opened their arms, and the light took them. Children and elders, rich and poor, scattered across the wide earth, those who had lived in hope, those who had held on to love, they were all lifted, drawn upward in a great exodus of light. And not only people. Every living creature across the earth, from the smallest insect to the largest beast, was gathered. Lions and lambs, birds and fish, creatures of every kind felt the call. In forests, deserts, cities, and oceans, they too were taken, beamed upward, as though the entire earth itself was exhaling, giving up its breath of life to be renewed. Animals that had lived in harmony with the world, creations that had once walked beside humankind in the garden of beginnings, were welcomed. Not one was left behind. The air shimmered with light. The skies were filled with the ascending. There was no panic. No struggle. Just peace. Just joy. Just rising. In the distance, the New Jerusalem descended. Its golden walls radiated.
Okay guys, that's the end of the thing. In the description, the full story that is put together is underneath there. So anyway, just do your thing in the day, guy. I always advocate book a book. And hey, my dog, what do you want? But okay, I'm just kind of on a roll. If you want to order Myron's book, there's a link in the top there. As I say, I get a few bucks off of it if you order, and it's well worth it. It's a $20, $19 book or whatever. It's the cheapest you'll find buying directly from them, and it's very powerful. It'll help you financially, big time. Okay, I'm going to cut her loose right now, and catch you later.